Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you all a bunch of thrift finds that I found over the years that are all spring related. So we're going to do a haul of all of these items, and then after that we'll decorate with everything throughout the house. So it should be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and get right into it. When it comes to springtime, for me, that means bringing out all of the cute and whimsical decor. I feel like it's the best time of the year to be able to decorate with things that I wouldn't decorate with otherwise or in other seasons. A little bit more of a whimsy flair than I normally like to decorate with. So with that said, I have a lot of items that have animals incorporated into them, cute spring animals. So let me go ahead and start sharing those with you all first. The first thing that I want to share with you all is this super cute wooden duck right here. So this duck is absolutely adorable. It looks like it's quacking at something and it sits perfectly on anything that you add it on. So we're going to be adding this to the entryway table. I love how it's a yellow color and it's really nice and crackly. It'll definitely bring a lot of whimsy flair to our entryway table. Up next, we have these super cute bookends right here. So we have mommy bird right here and the two babies right over here. These are so adorable. The birds are sitting on little mounds. Actually, the babies are sitting on what looks to be a nest and the mom is sitting on a little mound with flowers on it. Absolutely adorable, and they're set on these marble bases. So these are nice and heavy as well. They're gonna look really pretty decorating with them on the entertainment center. I'm just gonna add some vintage books to the middle of them. They'll definitely bring in that spring flair. Up next, we have this plaster bird right here. So I'm pretty sure that this bird was meant to be painted, and then I think that you add them into an oven or something like that to get the glaze out of them. I'm not quite sure. However, I really like it just plain white like this. I feel like it gives any space just a little bit of a whimsy flair, and it also looks very textureful and beautiful anywhere that I add it. So this bird is absolutely beautiful. It looks like it's standing on a vine with some flowers on it. Altogether, just a really beautiful bird. We're gonna be decorating with this on the fireplace mantle, and I think it's gonna look really beautiful in the area that I wanna add it. Up next, we have this super cute children's dish right here. So this is absolutely adorable. I found it at a local vintage shop. It's so cute because it has a little running ducky in the middle and then little duckies all along the end. And of course, it's this really cute pastel yellow color. I'm gonna be adding this to the shelves that I showed y'all in the last video that we added to the dining area. We're gonna switch up the decor in there to add some spring flair, and I think this is gonna look absolutely adorable in there. And next, keeping along with the ducky theme, I have these super adorable wicker ducks right here. I'm not quite sure what these are supposed to be used for. However, I did add some string to them, and I'm thinking about adding them to our mirror in our entryway just to give some spring whimsy flair to that area. Again, these are things that I wouldn't normally decorate with throughout different seasons, but I feel like spring is the perfect time to bring out all of the whimsy and all of the cuteness anywhere in the house. So I'm definitely excited to decorate with these. Of course, they're gonna add some beautiful texture to the area, and I just couldn't go without decorating with these, so I'm very excited to be using them. And last but not least, for our animal decor, I have this adorable bunny right here that's holding a little basket. So I can just imagine this bunny holding a little peat pot with some faux carrots in it or some florals in it as well. However, I don't have a peat pot currently. So what I was thinking of doing was adding in some moss to it and then adding in some faux eggs. I think that's gonna look really adorable. We're gonna be adding this to the fireplace mantle as well. I can't wait to show y'all what we're gonna be doing on the fireplace. It's gonna be a really beautiful, collected type of a look on the fireplace. So I'm really excited to get into that portion of this video, but stay tuned. It's gonna look really, really adorable. Now let's get into some florals that I found while I've been out thrifting. So let's start with this beautiful daffodil bulb right here. So y'all, this is so beautiful. It looks like it's real. I absolutely love that about it. It has the bulb inside of this glass dish right here, and then at the bottom it has what looks like roots. Absolutely beautiful and very ornate looking. I really, really love this, and I'm so excited to decorate with it. The daffodils themselves are really realistic looking, and the leaves look super realistic as well. I'm gonna be adding this to our entertainment center. Next, we have these beautiful potted tulips. So I found this at Goodwill last year, I think it was, for something like $7 or $8, which is a steal of a deal. You definitely definitely cannot find something like this at a big box store for that price. So I was so excited to find this and to decorate with it. We're gonna be adding this to the entryway table. It's absolutely beautiful. It has those types of tulips that look like the Real Touch tulips. They're super realistic looking. They even have what looks like pollen on the inside of them. So this is absolutely adorable and I can't wait to decorate with it. Up next, we have these two milk glass bud vases. So I'm really excited to decorate with these. They're absolutely beautiful. Again, this is not something that I would normally decorate with throughout other seasons. I usually like to decorate with darker colors, but for spring, I really want to bring in some light, airy colors like white. So I'm really excited to use these milk glass bud vases. I'm just going to be adding in some of those Real Touch tulips inside of these. So they're going to look really beautiful just like this and like this. Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to add these throughout the house. So I told y'all in the last video that I love looking for pictures while I'm out thrifting, antiquing, or at estate sales. So we're gonna be decorating with a picture in this video, and I'm gonna be adding some more of the Real Touch tulips into this picture. I just bended the ends of these and we're just gonna add them in and let them do their crazy wild thing in here. And we'll be adding these to the fireplace mantle to add to our collected look that we're gonna be doing on the mantle. So the next thing I'm gonna share with you all is gonna be this beautiful glass vessel right here. So this was actually an oil lamp. It had the little lid on top of it, but I took the little lid off so that we could add some beautiful florals into this and use it more as a vessel like this. We're also gonna be decorating with this little trinket dish right here. So to this, I'm gonna be adding in some florals. This is just a pick that I got from Hobby Lobby that I folded in half. So it's just a pick that I folded up like that. And we're just gonna be adding it to the dish and make it look nice and crazy wild in there. I shared this with you all in last week's video, but if y'all didn't watch last week's video, I will share it with you all again. So it's just gonna look like this. This will also be added to the fireplace mantle. So we're also gonna be decorating with this little glass jar. And I know it's kind of weird to share a little glass jar like this, especially when I tell y'all where I found this. I actually found this just thrown out in the desert one time when my husband and I were just out hiking. We found it there and it's an actually really, really thick piece of glass and it has a lot of patina to it. So I picked this one up along with another taller one and I'm gonna be using this as a little bud vase. So I'm just gonna be adding some little florals into it. And y'all, this is just an idea for if you have any type of little glass jar or anything like that hanging around. This looks super cute in any of your little vignettes that you do. Up next, we are gonna be decorating with the vintage spools that I shared with you all as well last week. I absolutely love decorating with these. They are so beautiful. I love the color of the wood. And of course they're spools, so I love the design of them. They look really beautiful as risers and that's exactly what we're gonna be using them for today. We're also gonna be adding in some candles to our decor today. So I am gonna be decorating with this beautiful candle snuffer right here. Y'all, this is absolutely gorgeous. This has some mother of pearl around it and then it's just a silver color. Absolutely beautiful. And it adds a feminine flair anywhere that you decorate with it. Again, spring is the perfect time to bring in some femininity, some white, some airiness. Here, this is absolutely beautiful. I was really excited to find it. I actually still have the price tag on it from Savers. It was only $3.99, but it's very beautiful. It's made of metal and it looks like roots here at the bottom and then you have your little plants coming up along the sides. I'm gonna just be adding a little candle into it and it's gonna look really cute in our display. So to our entryway table, I'm also gonna be adding in this beautiful lantern right here. I absolutely love decorating with this lantern. And of course, the style itself is really beautiful and it's large and substantial. It's gonna look really pretty on our entryway table. And lastly, I'm gonna be decorating with the candle holders that I showed y'all in last week's video as well. We added these to the fireplace mantle in last week's video, so I'm just gonna keep them on the fireplace mantle as well. They're just brass taper candle holders, absolutely beautiful, and just add that finishing touch anywhere that you decorate with them. All right, y'all, so that's gonna be it for the haul of all of these things that we're gonna be decorating with today. So let's go ahead and go throughout the house and decorate and get the house all ready for the springtime. So the first thing you see when you walk in the front door is this coat closet door, so I added a basket with spring florals to it to welcome anyone who comes in the front door. So here on the fireplace mantle, I added some watercolor art I painted as our base layer of decor. Now for our couch, I just added a mix of some new pillow covers and some that I already had, just to freshen up the look of our couch for the springtime. For the shelf in the dining area, I just added in some spring florals and the cute ducky plate, just some simple changes to add some spring to the dining area. All right, y'all, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope that you all enjoyed seeing all of my thrifted finds for the springtime that I found throughout the years. It was so much fun decorating the house, and I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. There's definitely spring in the air here at our home. So that's gonna be it for today. I will catch you guys in the next video.